Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Great cut. They whiff on him. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
From the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cougars hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They pressure him and sack him and be tackled inside the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, BYU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Could take
second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out with a 28 tackle right there. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Memphis. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. This time it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. BYU has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll stroll into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he released it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, BYU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his back. And that catch is hauled in. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the back now goes in motion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 11 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense now operating in empty. QB keeper all the way. Looks like BYU will have the first down. Offense moving into a bunch formation. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in Bucs territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Snags it with throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Brigham Young. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Pass caught near the sideline, but it gains nothing.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Passes the 40. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
This running back just not be denied on this run, and as a defender, that's what happens if you don't wrap up a ball carrier. Big plays can break open like this.
They're going to run it. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this deep,
it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a a few yards.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath cover.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. As BYU in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. to hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Chris, this throw does give them the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the quarterback dropping back. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
And, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it, and now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass, finds the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final. Touchdown, BYU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game was on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And now the try for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a quick grab. Breaks free with room to run. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of his huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
looking to throw it from the red zone. The tight end has got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Breaking tackles. Powering through the defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. An inside deal now from the shotgun. It's a foul short of the goal line. They get him down after a short return, but it turns. Created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.